Yo, what's going on, guys? Jesse504 here, bringing you all APA Week 2 going up against Q the Costa Rican and his Chicago Dragapults. Now, before I proceed with the rest of the video, I would just like to make a couple announcements. The first is, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. It really means a lot to me. And actually, let's get a comment question of the day going for APA. This will be our thing. And comment question of the day, as you guys can see, my team has Celesteela on it as the first round pick. What is your favorite Ultra Beast? That'll be the comment question of the day. It can be a favorite Ultra Beast to use, favorite Ultra Beast to look at, stuff like that, you know? Because we have a Celesteela and our opponent has a Buzzwole. Let's go with that. Yeah, so please do answer that down below. And then team builder slides will be used next week. They're currently being commissioned, and they should be done by next week. So that'll be when we plan to get some nice fancy graphics going. But for now, this is what we're working with. Apologies. And so, as you guys can see, matchup, of course, consists of this draft that was given to me that I'll be using for the next 3 weeks before APA does their redraft. Celesteela, Como, Primarina, Salazzle, Thundurus, Therian, Miltank, Delmize, Bisharp, Hippowdon, Mr. Mangalar, and Omanite. Going up against Zeraora, Tapu Lele, Mandibuzz, Buzzwole, Salamence, Galarian, Weezing, Piloswine, Gigalith, Dracovish, and Mawile. Main scary things, the 6 that I expect, I guess. Zeraora, Lele, Dracovish. Offensively, they all just rip me to shreds on their own. I have a Zera switch in Hippowdon, but Lele don't really have a real switch into. Same thing with Dracovish. Dracovish, I have a Delmize if he's Scarf, but if he's just Bandit, he just 2 KOs me, so it's like, what's the point? And then defensively, Mandibuzz does a great job stopping my offense. Outside of Thundurus, Buzzwole as well. It's a great job of stopping like any physical offense that I'm trying to get going. And then Gigalith, I imagine to support with the sand, but also he really loses to Salazzle for some reason with that 6. So I figured Gigalith would be good there, and also supports a Sand Rush Dracovish that can really come and threaten to do work because I have a Sand Setter in Hippowdon too. And so it could just like take advantage of my own sand if I choose to bring it. But yeah, that is the matchup, and let's get right into the team that I am bringing, starting off with Choice Specs Primarina. Choice Specs Primarina is a great mon here. If you looked at his team, he really didn't have good fairy resist. I believe it was just Mawile, if I remember correctly, and so that's just like Moonblast 2-hit KO'd by Specs Prim. So it's like, really, Primarina's main job here is just to like Moonblast. I've got a little bit of speed if he's like trying to creep no speed Prims. And then just pretty much max special attack. Modest just kills everything, so it's just, yeah, broken ass Mon Primarina. Up next, Thundurus, Therian with Boots. We've got Thunderbolt, Psychic, Focus Blast, and U-Turn. I was almost nasty plot over U-Turn in that last slot, but I figured this coverage hits everything really hard. T-Bolt obviously is great stab, Psychic for Galarian, Weezing, and Buzzwole, Focus Blast for Piloswine, and Gigalith, but it's also the hardest way that Thundurus can hit Zeraora, and then U-Turn for momentum. I would be Volt Switch, but I think that U-Turn is good because not only does he have a Piloswine, but he also has a Zeraora, and we Volt Absorb each other, which is cool, but yeah, max speed obviously lets us outspeed Salamence, and that was the big one here. Salamence is kind of scary. If it gets a DD off, it could just like do damage, or like Special Ments also can rip my team if he gets enough chip on Primarina. So both of those I am a bit afraid of. Up next, we see Hippowdon. Hippowdon has Earthquake, Stone Edge, Toxic, and Slack Off. Edgequake Hippo is really nice here, just actually does sizable damage to a lot of the team. Helmet is good for Zeraora because even its special way to hit me, which is Grass Knot, takes helmet damage. I expect to get knocked here anyways, so might as well get some chip on the Zeraora while we do it. EQ plus Stone Edge is good coverage, helps hit the Mandibuzz and the Toxic, spread the status. I was almost Rocks in one of the slots, but I just decided he's going to be Boots on the things that need Boots. I don't need to be Stealth Rocks at all. and pretty spadaf, but also we've got some fizdaf just to be able to handle pretty much every Zera aura thrown at us. That is Hippowdon's main job, and it's Sand Force that we don't give Dracovish more sand turns. And the other thing that Hippowdon does really well is let in opposing Dracovish, so I have to be mindful of that. We've got Delmize. Delmize here is max fizdaf with Power, Poltergeist, Anchor Shot, and Synth. It dies to Dracovish, but it's the first Dracovish switch in. There's not really too much more to be said about it. It can synth up and beat Scarf Dracovish. Can it beat... And it can't really beat Scarf Dracovish. It'll just get PP stalled out of Synthesis. But that's how bad my Dracovish mashup is, where I'm willing to bring shitty Delmize just to try and think that I can beat Dracovish. Up next, Galler Mr. Mime, which is our win condition, funny win condition, which is Plot G-Mime. Actually does kind of good work here. If we kill Zera Aura, it goes in. Nasty Plot, Freeze Dry, Psychic, Focus Blast. Yeah, it's fucking ass, but at least it's coming. It's 5 points. Fucking, you scam me for G-Mime, and I at least have to bring it. I almost went Dual Dance, but I needed Focus Blast to hit Pilus, went to hit Gigalith. This mon is ass. Last is our real win condition, Celesteela. It's a really cool Celesteela. We have a Metronome to be able to boost past Mandibuzz. With Auto, Heavy Slam, EQ, Air Slash. Air Slash obviously lets us cleanly KO the Buzzwole even with negative investment. Auto for the speed outspeeds Scarf Lele at +2. Heavy Slam EQ. I'm afraid of Shuka Berry Zera Aura coming here. Because not only could it like stop this set and distract, but it could also just like surprise Hippowdon with like a Calm Mind Shuka set. So just like, yeah, but if I get enough attack boost, it shouldn't be an issue. Or if I just start spamming Earthquake to boost the Metronome up, it'll eventually just kill through Shuka. But yeah, this is my team, and I will see you guys for a clean Wi-Fi battle, week 2. Alrighty, and we are at the battle. This is our first APA game. We see Zera Aura, Lele, Dracovish, Salamence, Pillowswine, and Mawile. Dude really wanted to just lose to Salazzle. Wow. Damn. I mean, like, Piloswine, I guess, does an okay job, but I did not expect this. I didn't expect the Mawile at all. Which will be a little bit awkward, but it won't be that bad. Dracovish still pushes my shit, like, inside of my mouth. But leads, what do I expect him to lead? I feel like Zera lead is possible. I feel like Lele lead is I feel like he could just lead anything, really. I'm just gonna lead the Thunderous, because I can, like, U-turn out on things, I guess. Catches, like, a Zera lead, too, but I don't know if I want to get knocked. I'd probably just go hard into Hippo. But, like, I'm also just fine, like, if he leads them a while and that's his rocker, that's his game plan. I can just Thunderbolt the shit out of that mon. Damn, I wish I brought Attract. I don't know if he, like, oh, he didn't bring Mandibuzz. Oh, wait. This game becomes, like, so much more winnable because I don't have to, like, break it. Okay. Perfect. Even though, like, I guess he leads Zera. That's fine. I'm just gonna go hard Hippo. I'm fine with Hippo getting knocked. I'm not as fine with losing my boots. Like, I'm fine losing my helmet, though. And I'm Sand Force because I'm not giving that Vish Sand Rush, even though I don't think he has the Gigalith this week. He does not, I mean. Oh, he doesn't bring Buzzwole either. What the fuck? I'm just like, I don't have to break half of his team. Yeah, he just knocks. Perfect. Do I have rocks on here? I do, right? Or was I, like, Edge Quake because I was stupid? Yeah, I was. I'm gonna Toxic. Yeah. I'm just gonna Toxic. Spam Sandwich, what is that? That is the Dracovish. Okay. Got that shit on a timer at least. Yeah, get that shit in here. That's his game plan. He wants the Dracovish in early and often. So we just want to sort of play around that, I guess. Delmize should take around 50 from a banded non-Strongjaw or from Scarf Strongjaw. And it won't be 2-hit KO'd after leftovers. If I know how to run a damage calc. From out of Scarf. If he's out of band, bye-bye. That is out of band. I think. That looks like out of band as hell. Autotomize to Draco Vish. Level 50. Yeah, that's out of band. Vicious Rend. Is there any way that I can, like, try to pivot around that? Not at all. Not at all. I will synth on the off chance he doesn't just take his kill. But then I can go G-Mime and Freeze Dry, I guess. I think is my play. He's not going to give it to me, though. I could plot, right? Oh, fuck. I don't remember what the Dracovish was at. And I know that my Thunderous just dies if it's not low enough. I have to go into Mr. Window Washer, the G-Mime. It's his time. I have to Freeze Dry. I hope he doesn't know that this thing gets Freeze Dry. He should. But maybe he didn't prep for it. And that is at 3 rounds of toxic damage, I believe. That's like halfway between 50 and 75. That's 62.5%. I could have gone Thunderous, but he switches. That's fine. Scooby. Is this thingy? I'm gonna plot on you and then Focus Blast. That does nothing, but plot into Focus Blast should be good. I wish I plotted there. Ooh. Ah. I'm doing it though. G-Mime time, baby. G-Mime time. He's a little dancing. He's just doing his dance. Clean the screens if he has to. He makes a double into Zara. Am I fine losing my Eviolite for damage on Zara Aura? How much does this do? Knock does perhaps a bit too much, I would say. He makes the double. I'm gonna get into my Hippo, which is bad. Hippo is bad. If he switches, it's bad. Knock off again. That is fine. I'm just gonna Earthquake and then hopefully catch the Dracovish with too much damage for it. Because I can't really afford to slack off. Staying alive, staying healthy doesn't really help me at the moment. This thing has taken 1 hit of Rocky Helmet, but other than that, it is like close to dying. Yeah, I just have to win with Thunderous, I think. Or Mr. Mime. But Delmize is already dead to fucking Dracovish that I had no counterplay for. This is like a 0 matchup, by the way. Does he get in that? Yeah. This should do damage, though. That's fine. That's good damage. I only need to pick 1 more sack, I think. Which is good. Is it just this? No, because then I don't beat Zera Aura, do I? Prim is so good offensively. Steela is too. Steela like wins this game. It might just be G-Mime, in all honesty. Yeah. As much as I wanted it to work, it might just be G-Mime. Yeah. Bye-bye. Only limited Dracovish to 2 kills, you know. This is still winnable because I did that. Just gonna go Thunderous and click U-turn. But it's just like, he built a team where my Primarina can't get in very easily, can it? And I'm gonna click U-turn. He still has a Mawile in the back. I don't know why the fuck he has a Mawile. We will reveal that we are U-turn. That's fine though. Because that is a dead fish. And we're only down 2 mons. I feel like Zera Aura is easy enough to deal with, where I can just go Primarina bait in the Zera and then be fine. I can do this and then be fine. I need to auto up on something with my Steel. I think if he ever brings in Mawile, that's my opportunity. Yeah, if he ever brings in Mawile, that is my opportunity. Celesteela to Zera Aura. Level 50. He's definitely going to be Shookaberry on that, right? Mawile comes in now, like... Hydro Pump? Fuck, this is like my setup fodder. He's not into him. At least, not that I saw. He just gets up to rocks, that's fine. I'm like, no speed. He has speed. We do connect. This should just die, right? Unless he's Sash, Mawile. If he is, I'm bringing in Celesteela. Perfect. I'm going to try to set up on this and then get my metronome boosted earthquakes going. Yeah, perfect. This is fine. Just don't click knock here. If I flip turned, I also would have been in a good spot, I think. My sequencing is probably a little bit off on this because of that, but I'm going to go Sally. Yeah. He'd play roughs, that's fine. That actually does like a good chunk for like it just being a fucking regular Mawile. I'm gonna auto. And then I'm gonna Earthquake. Cause then on the second Earthquake, we do kill the Zera unless it's Shuka. And if it's Shuka, I just like I don't have a way to break it, so. Nimble. He knocks off my metronome. That is not where we like to be. I'm gonna Earthquake and attack boost. That would be where we like to be though. I'm surprised that he was just willing to sack. I guess he doesn't really have another way out. He does just give us our beast boost. That's good. I assume this is a Shookaberry Zera Aura then. In which case, the Earthquake will be good damage, and if we crit, and we're in a fantastic spot. The Gardener. Celesteela. Might as well call him a farmer because he's farming these 3 wins. If he didn't knock there, we might have killed through Shookaberry, right? It would have been a roll, I think. Layers? I should outspeed you. Right? Yeah. I should outspeed you. Unless you're Babiri Berry, this should be really good. I killed through Babiri Berry. I crept this. Unless you're Sash on here. No, you're not. Boom. Boom, baby. I crept it. I crept that. Let's fucking go. And now I think we might just kill Zera through Shuka. Oh, that's level 100. That's why the Pilot one wasn't taking anything. I got really worried for a second. So you can try to crit like an Ice Shard or something. I just click Heavy Slam again. I think we just got to Celesteela sweep from the 0 matchup. I was like, wait, I need to set up on the Mawile. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, I think we won. Celesteela, let's go. Dracovish was scary. That was a Dracovish gamer moment. But Kelly. That's the Ments. Is the Intim Ments going into it so late? No. But I'm +3, right? Okay, we kill. I was just making sure. It's 100 base power. So it's like if he went into this first, we didn't kill it. There would have been a roll. We crit. That does not matter. Celesteela gamer moment. Boom, 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 boom. Celesteela gamer moment. Celesteela gamer moment. I'm so sad Galarian Mr. Mime didn't get to do anything. Zeraora comes out. Fuck a Zeraora. Boom. Take the mask off so you can say, let's go. And we got that Kendrick. Let's go. Woo, we're 2-0 now, plus 6. Which is good. Yeah. That was a quick game. Celesteela. Fucking Steela. That's all I have to say. That's definitely going to be a thumbnail on here for sure. But yeah, good game to Q. Hope you guys enjoyed Celesteela. And until next time, Jesse504 out. Peace.